This is a multi-part video series consisting of picture-in-picture footage of Arma 3 gameplay from both the Game Master's perspective and the participants of the mission. As always, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the series as much as we enjoyed making it. If you like watching these episodes, maybe you'd like to join in too. Our team is looking for new members. Just click on the annotation on the screen or visit mgamers.com/Arma Recruit. We'd love to have you join us. What's up, guys? It's Funar from MultiplayerGamers.com. We are here on another Arma 3 Zeus mission, and we've got the team with us today. And so far, we've got Kaiga and Millers and Conan58, but I suspect we'll be adding a couple more team members before the actual mission starts. But this is the setup video for this particular mission, and in this case, the team is back on Kunduz. And this mission is kind of taken from the headlines, as in recent news, Kunduz has been taken over by the Taliban. So we're sort of doing a mission along those lines. And as you know, the team has been on this terrain once before for a civilian extract, and it didn't go quite as planned. It was actually a pretty intense mission, actually, and I believe one civilian survived out of the dozen that was on the map. So we're continuing the story from there, and sort of taking some keys from what's really happening in the world. So in this case, the insurgents have basically taken complete control of this entire area. So and in order to destabilize the area and try to take the area back, the team has been tasked with going in to the central command area and either capturing or eliminating a commander in the area, with the intention of destabilizing the military structure of the insurgents and therefore making it easier to take this area back. So that is the plan here. And as you can see, these are civilian vehicles. Because this area is in full control by the insurgents, the team is actually going to have to pose as normal civilians in a kind of a makeshift convoy, and they need to meet up with a contact up here in Anbar Tapa. I actually don't know how to pronounce it, but we're going to go with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set an objective up here for them. And we're going to call it locate contact. I'm going to keep it black. So I'm going to fly over here, and I've already placed a couple of trucks, and these will be optional if they want to use them or not. Also, the team has been instructed off recording to place items of ammunition and so forth into crates that I've already provided them, and that will ultimately be their ammo and weaponry that they're going to use for this particular mission. So that is the first part of the mission. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create I'm going to create their contact really quickly here, and I think we're going to make him I'm going to use, you know what, let's do this. Let's be a little creative. We're going to do a civilian. And I'll start with, gosh, I'm not sure. Let's start with this guy. And actually, I might just keep that guy. I think he works. Yeah, I think we'll just leave him there for now. So that's going to be their contact. And this will be the main road that they're traveling down. Now, they are dressed in civilian gear, and they only have sidearms. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to make it kind of interesting for them right off the bat, is we're going to put a couple of roadblocks in place. Now, I haven't decided if I'm going to keep them on the Blue Force side or transition them to civilian side for the convoy or not. I'm probably going to I'll probably decide that as the mission gets going. and then we'll sort of go from there. But I sort of want them to have to fight with minimal ammo and resources and so forth. So I might, yeah, I can see that bug is still there. That's awesome. Let's try that again. Hopefully that gets fixed soon. Oh my lord, come on. Alright, one last try. All I want to do is rotate the darn thing. Do I dare move it? There we go. It's gonna happen again, isn't it? Oh, it didn't. Okay. So we'll put a roadblock here with some enemy forces, and I'm thinking we'll put another one up here. With more enemy forces. This one's probably going to do it too. Oh, it did. Good. Okay, so there's a couple of roadblocks that they have to contend with, and let's do one more. Just kind of on the outskirts of town here. And we'll spin it like that. Oh, good, it stayed. This bunker's kind of jacked up, though. I might move that. I'll move that up here. And we'll spin it around, because it makes no sense to be facing the other direction. Likewise, I'm going to go ahead and place some actual bunkers. Whoops, no, it's a structure. And we want a large bunker. We'll put one here, like so. And I'll probably put guys in. So let me think here. I think what I might do is put their supplies in here. So I'm going to move our guy in the courtyard area, like so. Oops. Yeah. And then I'll end up putting their crates there. And so that's that guy. So I got a couple of checkpoints. Let's go ahead and place guys at this one first. And we're doing Insurgent guys, so I think what I'm going to end up doing a lot of these. Whoops, I don't want a marksman. I want a regular old corpsman. Relax, guys. Let's get some walking in there. Whoops. Single file, please. And we'll just do this, like so. They're just going to do kind of their little patrol thing. And we'll do the same thing over here. We'll just use corpsman. Like so. We're going to make them happy walking people. And we'll do that kind of a little bit more adjusted. And I might go ahead and put machine gunner here, maybe a machine gunner there, maybe a rifleman next to the machine gunner. And that should take care of it. So kind of lightly armed, lightly manned areas. I'm going to put a machine gunner here, put another one here. I think I need another, I'm going to put another bunker over here too. Where'd that bunker go? Copy. Put a bunker right here. Just like so. And for the heck of it, I might put another dude inside the bunker. Alright, so there's a little bit of a fight for them in the initial part. So once they reach this area, they'll gear up, and then it's up to them to make their way to their ultimate objective, and I'm going to set that up next. Their ultimate objective is one of two towns. It's either going to be Karshak, or it's going to be the other town to the southwest. This one here, Shahar Dara. And I think what I'm going to do is the guy they're looking for is going to be a commander, and I'm actually going to use. Let me think here. I think I want to use the CSAT guy for that, just to make things interesting. We'll do an officer. Put him in here. And we're going to use him. So he is Bravo 1-1. He is our officer, and he is the guy that they are going after. Now I can place some more of these dudes. And I think I'll go ahead and use these guys. Kind of do a little patrol like so. Guys, relax. Relax. Walk, man. Walk. And I'll put a rifle squad just in the area with their commander. Again, guys, relax. It's okay. Relax. Just kind of make you guys do a thing in here. Just kind of go back and forth the corners. Like so. Kind of make them do kind of a little mini patrol in that zone. The officer, I think I'm going to put him in there for now, until I figure out what I'm ultimately going to do with him. Let's go ahead and create a few vehicles as well. Do I dare put a BM-21 in? I think I do. Just want to make sure those guys weren't going to like start shooting. I don't know why they're facing that way. A little strange. So that's a little bit of a fight for them to contend with. I also need to put some civilians down. And which guys do I want to use? I don't want to use those guys. We'll do just some kind of random dudes around, like so. And I'll explain why they're kind of kicking around in a few moments. Well, basically, as part of their mission, not only do they need to assault the area and either capture or eliminate the commander, they've also been told to clear the area of civilians so that artillery can come in and basically just level the zone. And whether or not we actually do that for real in mission, I haven't decided yet. We might, if it makes sense. But their ROE indicates that they need to make sure that there is no loss of civilian life. So they're going to be marking zones as they clear them, and not. And if there is loss of civilian life, there will be repercussions to that. So I think we're going to move these grads into this zone. I think it makes more sense for them to be kind of in a courtyard area. And then, let's see, we want to put a support team in here. Again, we'll make them happy, whoops, happy guys walk in. We'll make them kind of do another sort of lazy patrol, like so. And we'll put some more guys, just a regular rifle squad. And they're going to do a patrol as well. So theirs is going to be this road right here. Like so. And then I'm going to do another rifle squad. And their patrol is going to be this road. We're going to go from down here to up here and back again. And these guys are going to be happy walking dudes too. Happy walking dudes. That's right. You heard it here first. And I will probably spawn in other stuff too. Like I do want to have some random sentry type guys here. I do wish I had, let me think here. I'm going to create a couple of boats. Oops. And which ones do I want? Do this. And we'll put, oops, no, I want a rifleman. Like so. Get in the boat, guys. Okay, everybody in the boat. That's interesting. He didn't stay in, or the other guys didn't stay. Let's do boom. Get in. Boom. Oops. Get in too. And we're going to make you kind of do this patrol. Like so. And you guys, whoops, you can't go very far. You're going to do this. Actually, you're going to do the same patrol. Actually, no, you're going to go up to here. Like so. Did you guys really just get stuck in the... Hang on, I think a point got put where it shouldn't have. Dudes, figure it out. Good grief. Yeah, they'll figure it out. Maybe. We'll just put a couple sentry guys kind of in this area. Kind of mixed in the trees. Nothing major. Just some random dudes to cause some trouble. And then I will also... I'm going to add some marksmans. And you're going to be up here. There's one. There's two. And then over here, we'll create some military structures. Where's that? I want there it is, the rusted one. Put it here. And we will put a marksman up here as well. And I'm thinking one up here. Do I like that thing there? You know what, I think we're going to do this. Move it over here. I think it makes more sense to be overlooking. Hey, get up there. Makes a lot more sense for him to be overlooking that. And I'm going to put a couple of these guys up here as well. Where did he? Okay, he is going down. Okay, whatever. And then for grins, I like using these little camps sometimes. So let's do because I don't know where they're going to come from. That did not place well. Let's try that again. There we go. The ground was not very flat there. We will put a rifle squad in here. And they're going to sort of be kind of a blob. And I'm just going to have them just randomly moving around. Just like so. And then the other thing I want to add is a mortar position. And in here, don't want Russian. Wait, you know what, I'm going to do this. I don't want this many of them. But what I will do is put one in here. And get rid of the others. Like so. So that should give them a little bit of it to where they're going. Once they complete their objective, either capturing or eliminating the commander, it'll be up to them to extract back and pick up their friend who supplied them with gear, and then they have to go back down the road and extract all of them, the team plus their support person. So I think this is a good start. There's not a whole lot of guys on the ground. I will be adding other vehicles and stuff as the mission progresses. I'll probably add a couple of just cars and that kind of thing just to make things interesting. Actually, I'm going to put, I really like these tripods, so I'm going to put those guys in there, like so. And actually, before I go, I do want to put a couple more static weapons, not NSV. What? That. to put it, though. I want to put it someplace that makes sense. Yeah, put them in here. And we'll put a couple of just regular riflemen on the device. I think that's the one I wanted. Oh wait, that's not really where I want what I wanted to do that with. I think here. Here, we'll do this. For some reason I was thinking I spawned mortar. And I think one more tower, and then we will call it quit. At least for the initial setup. Like I said, we'll, as always, we make changes as the mission progresses. Put a sniper up there. And maybe just a few sentry guys in here. Maybe coming down at the bottom of the tower. One more. Oops, not up there. Put you there. Where did that guy go? I just spawned. I just copied and pasted a marksman. I have no idea where he went. Okay, so marksman in each tower, a couple of towers here, there. Some guys up here, so it should be a good fight. Alright guys, so this is going to be the end of the setup, and I think we'll make some adjustments as needed during the mission. But it should be a good mission. Again, the team is on Kunduz, and their objective is to, they're basically entering the zone from the road here in civilian vehicles. They have to travel northwest along the road, bypassing a few checkpoints to meet up with their informant, or contact, who's going to be fitting them with a couple of vehicles as well as some armaments. And then their ultimate objective, is one of 2 points. And I'm going to go ahead and put map markers down for them to have. I actually want the question mark. There we go. Do the same thing over here. And they have to find and either capture or destroy, or eliminate rather, the commander, and then extract with him. And it's going to be kind of a chase for them to get out once they do either capture or eliminate him. And then all the while they will be planting areas where they should be sending artillery in. And so things like, actually I did forget to do one thing. I'm going to give them not those. Why am I not seeing what I'm looking for here? And it will be up to them to find these and mark them as things that should be destroyed. So I'm just going to build kind of a tank parking area, I guess you could say. I'm going to lock these because we don't need the team rolling into a tank and just decimating everything. The mission would be over in no time. We'll also put a ZSU, maybe 2 of them, like so. Again, as an area for them to destroy. Along the road here, I'll put something else. Maybe a helo. And these are military assets that they should be marking as things that should be destroyed. I'm going to go ahead and drop some civvies in this area too, because they need to tell the civvies to get out of that area. And I'm just using these guys. Who knows where those guys will actually ultimately end up. So there is a mix of enemy and civilians in the area that they're going to have to be cognizant of. But I think that's going to be the setup for this time, guys. Again, so this is a elimination/capture mission, depending entirely on what they decide to do. I do know that they're probably not going to go back the way they came. I mean, they have to go back this way, sort of. I'll be curious to see what method they extract with and what method or what direction they go to actually start the mission. So hope you enjoyed the setup, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you have any questions, comments, or anything, please leave them down in the comments below. I do read all of them, and hope you enjoyed the series, guys. Thanks for joining us.